You guys don't want to go anywhere. In today's video, I'm showing you one of the many screen-accurate lightsabers you can find from Artsabers. And I'm giving it away! And there's one feature on this that's actually an upgrade from any other Skywalker Graflex lightsaber you've seen. Does this really have all the details from the one in the movie? Does the clamp actually work? I'm going to answer all those questions and more, so come hang out. Boom! Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. This is Finding the Force, where I love to share my passion for Star Wars by exploring all the treasures and lightsabers of the Jedi and Sith. And just like the thumbnail says, this is the first of 5 lightsabers that I'm going to be giving away in the month of July with the help of my biggest and most loyal sponsor, Artsabers. I'm sure if you guys have been following me over the years, Artsabers was the very first company to ever sponsor one of my videos and send me a lightsaber. And something you guys should know is that they are under new ownership. There's going to be faster shipping, better customer service, and better prices starting like 2 months ago. So keep watching, guys. Don't click off. You're going to want to check out the demo and also the up-close details of this saber, because somewhere in the video there will be instructions on how to enter to win this Neopixel lightsaber. It's like holding Star Wars history, man. And this lightsaber isn't just the Skywalker lightsaber, but it's very important and near and dear to my heart. Why is this at the top #1, first week in July? Why am I giving away the Skywalker Graflex? Well, simply because this was the first style of metal lightsaber I ever purchased, thinking I was only going to buy one lightsaber. Yeah, much different future we're living in today, but I actually was racking my brain. My first metal lightsaber I ever bought was at Galaxy's Edge for opening day, and I was only going to buy one, and I thought forever it was a total tie between the Skywalker Graflex and Luke Skywalker's thin neck green lightsaber. And I was thinking about it for weeks and weeks, and finally decided that out of all the lightsabers they had, like 12 or something on opening day, I had to hold the first lightsaber the world really ever got a good look at, Luke Skywalker Graflex. That's what makes this saber very special to me. This saber has a very important detail that is going to make a lot of you saber fans happy out there, because it's been a problem that's kind of plagued this style of saber for many, many years, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So what do you say we take a close-up look at all the fine screen-accurate details? It's been some time since I've been able to review a Graflex lightsaber for you guys, but this is it. The Skywalker A New Hope, whether you think of it as Luke's or Anakin's, you know, you're not wrong. Just love Star Wars, right? Man, where do we start? At the best possible place right here, and look what we have here. Not only the strong D-ring belt clip like we see in the film, the 2 rivets which are completely accurate to the A New Hope design, but if you look right here, I was so excited to see this. You can see how well ventilated the sound is. So an ultra screen accurate Skywalker saber has a flat cap to it, but it means you can't hear the saber at all. So this is the first Graflex lightsaber I've been able to hear this well, because finally we have sound ventilation, which I have not seen on any other Neopixel Graflex lightsaber. The 2 rivets are important, very accurate. They even nailed the 4, 5, 6, 7 T-track grips are very specific to this design. Working our way up, this is a working clamp. You can remove the grip to expose a very cool metal casing to the chassis inside. Not only that, but you can completely take the clamp off and turn it around if you want the bunny ears to be facing the opposite direction, if you're, you know, feeling a little OCD about your lightsabers and you want it in more of a Empire Strikes Back configuration. I believe the appropriate place for the grips is have a gap right here at the bubble strip. Just like that. Now the bubble strip does have a little bit of wiggle room. If that bothers you, you could put maybe a couple droplets of super glue on one side, not both, of the holder. The grips are super strong, feel fantastic, even says the screen accurate Graflex. Let me try and get the glare off it here for you. Graflex written on the back of the clamp. The lines, the windows, perfect, excellent. Window glass eye lights up when you turn the saber on. Love that. It's not a blinky light, but it does the job. pins, and even the top pin. You see how the top pin has like, it has like kind of a cover that it's connected to? Even that is super accurate to the saber in the film. It's a nice break from the Allen wrenches to use a flat head small screwdriver to tighten the blade, but the bunny ears work. This is a fully functioning reproduction of Graflex light camera flash handle, so the bunny ears work and they kind of help to keep the blade a little bit more secure above where it connects to the pins. This is a nice accent greebly. It's a single button activation because this saber only comes with the Neopixel soundboard. And the button is not a red, it's a very beautiful kind of like a bronze rose goldish color. I think the camera's picking it up right there. Very nice. I think honestly this is a better Graflex, mostly because of the sound. Because you want to hold a Graflex, you want to enjoy the lightsaber, but what's the point if you can't really hear it when you're wielding it and enjoying it inside or outside or wherever you're at, you know? And one more detail I cannot forget, which is very specific to this saber, they even included the rivets hiding on the back. These should be placed on the back of the saber. This is also a very screen accurate detail that only you Star Wars fanatics out there probably know about. But they really covered all their bases and did an awesome job. Good job, Artsabers. And this is the completely removable chassis that will come out of the lightsaber. The indicator light means that it's on. Easy access to the SD card, which means putting new sound fonts on here is super simple. And on the back side, what a nice touch. Very cool new decal label for the battery, looking like a kyber crystal. I appreciate that. And my two favorite things on a chassis are the super easy recharge port and the kill switch. This is going to definitely help save your battery, even though the Neopixel soundboard does have a full-on sleep mode. But also, if you were like at a convention or at the Disney parks or something, and you have a battery pack, you could throw this in your bag and recharge it if you wanted to. Does it super easy, and connecting this to your phone will tell you exactly how much battery it has. One super cool extra feature are the LED lights on either side of the chassis. Check this out. Whoa. And of course, we can't forget about the LED lights coming out the pins on the top of the, very nice. So I said it during the close-up, you guys, I consider this an upgraded version of the Skywalker Graflex. The sound, you're gonna hear it in just a minute for the demo, don't go anywhere. But even though I'm giving one of these away, if you can't wait and you wanna pick one of these up, you can pick up this saber, Neopixel, that comes with a case, instructions, tools, all that stuff. Without a blade, it's only $380. And that's one of the upgrades to the new Artsabers website, is that if you have a couple Neopixel blades, you don't have to keep paying for them like you do with some other companies. So you save like 60 bucks and can get this for less than the price of like 2 Galaxy's Edge or 2 Force FX Elite lightsabers. Boom. So great news for you guys that I want to show you during the demo. The new V3 Neopixel soundboard, I think, has a more movie accurate flicker to it, which is a new addition. Very cool. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, all you have to do to enter the lightsaber giveaway is go to artsabers.com. I put a link down in the description for you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Instagram, because in the post section, that's where I'll be posting the winners of the lightsabers. So good luck, and thank you so much for watching. All right, guys, it's time to neutralize the background lights, and let's turn this puppy on and check out how it sounds. All right, guys, so while I pop in the blade, it's worth reminding you guys that with a Neopixel soundboard, not only are you saving money, it's so easy to put your phone right up next to the saber. You can check the battery, adjust the blade length, change what kind of blaster deflect or lockup that you want, and scroll between font number 1 and 35 like that. Super easy. Even little things like knowing exactly how much battery you have, or if you have different size blades, it's easy to just adjust it to make it perfect. All right, guys, so before I power this on, you guys should know that just for fun, it comes with like packed with 34 sound fonts or something like that. But I still thought I would go into my favorite font maker's website and put on here the super screen accurate A New Hope sounds. So get ready for this. Red button activation, 3, 2, 1. You guys, This is the loudest Skywalker Graflex I've ever been able to wield. It feels so great to finally hear it. And I actually brought the volume down from 100 to like 90, 85 or something. It kind of takes a little bit of the distortion away. It's your father's lightsaber. Not as clumsy as a blaster. Elegant weapon from a more civilized age. Let's see if I can activate the force effect.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Oh, I just got the feels. I think you can even change the sensitivity from your app to the Neopixel soundboard. Yeah, tip drag. This flicker the Neopixel V3 has is more screen accurate flicker that I've seen. I think it really pulls it off. And let's check out sound font number 2.
This time, let go your conscious self and act on instinct.
You guys, check this out. From my app, while I'm recording, I can activate the tracks. So come to the really cool background track like you're on the Falcon with the training remote. Force effect.
Now be careful, R2.
Lock up. Just for fun.
You better get on with your exercises.
You guys, that was a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me to the end of my video. All the details on how long this contest lasts and how to enter will be down in the description of this video. Hope you guys are staying cool this summer and making sure to take care, be safe, and have an awesome Star Wars day. See you next time, guys.
Nobody worries about upsetting a droid. It's because a droid don't pull people's arms out of their sockets.